Hi, today I will be giving my persuasive speech on why I believe you should have a smartphone. One of my first reasons will be that it takes great pictures. So this means that you won't have to carry around your big, huge camera that you usually take pictures with like family pictures, stuff like that. You don't have to hire a photographer. You don't have to do any of that stuff anymore with a smartphone because they come with top of the line cameras. So granted, some smartphones are upward of $1,000. There are cameras that are the same price that take the exact same picture as this phone takes. So you're getting a camera that's $1,000 and a phone that still makes texts and calls on it as well. Another plus to taking pictures on your phone is that you don't have to have any external storage. You have the option to on some phones, you can have external storage, but a lot of things are opting to going to the cloud now. And that's just a system based on whichever phone provider you have, where all of your information is saved, not through your phone, but through a third-party service referred to as the cloud. And this information can be accessed anywhere at any time as long as you have like a login, so your username and password. And this way, instead of like if you're at a family event and you want to show like family pictures and stuff like that, you don't got to pull your computer out, put an SD card in, format the SD card, and then find the picture on the SD card. All you got to do is pull your phone up and you can just show the pictures from the gallery of the pictures that you just took. Another plus to having a smartphone is that they have a built-in GPS. So on iPhones it's called Apple Maps, and then on Samsung you just use Google Maps. And this is the easiest way to get you from point A to point B. You don't have to use a road map anymore. You don't have to use anything like that. You just type in where you want to go, and your phone will give you several different options on how to get there. Like, say you're going somewhere far away, you can take the tollway, you can take a freeway, you can take like a back way, so you don't have to be on any interstates. Gives you a ton of options. Also gives an estimated time of arrival, which is really nice. Now, a lot of people will say like they have like TomToms or Garmin's or things like that for this purpose, but that's an extra. I mean, I've seen them go for like $130 to $200 that you're spending out of pocket for something that you can access easily from your smartphone. So I mean, you're just saving costs there, just being more efficient by using the GPS on your smartphone. And another plus of this kind of relates back to the camera, is you can Skype or you can FaceTime with kids or grandkids. So say you're a parent and your kids move out and they move to like a different state, you don't get to see them too often. One of the ways you can keep in contact with them is using FaceTime on iPhone or using Skype. And this is all done straight from the phone as well. You don't even need your computer. You can just type in their information, so their username or their phone number, and you can just call and you'll have a face-to-face conversation with them. It'll be through the phone, but it'll feel like in person. And then another plus to having a smartphone is all the possibilities it opens for like security options. So now in the world we live in, unfortunately, we're having to be more and more secure due to the crime and stuff like that that's going on. So security cameras are a big thing for a lot of small businesses and even households. And these security cameras now come with the capability to be connected directly to your smartphone. And that way you have 24/7 access to view whatever's going on at your house at any time. And this is all backed up to the cloud as well. So you don't even need any external storage for this. This is all strictly through your phone. And then one of my last points will be that you can keep track of your children. So say you get your kid their first phone for their birthday. A perk of this is you can download an app, set up an app on their smartphone, and set up the same app on your smartphone, and you will be able to tell their location at any given time to make sure they're where they say they are, to keep track of them. And I mean, if you have a new teenager that's 16, just got their license and driving, and you haven't gotten that text saying, hey, I made it, you can check and see, like, make sure they weren't in a crash. And this leads into my last point, that this smartphone can give off your location in an emergency. So say you do get in a car crash, or during a big snowstorm, you go into a ditch or something like that. and no one's answering their phone. Well, if you call 911, they are actually able to pinpoint your location based off of your phone. And they can do this with regular phones too. It just works a lot faster now with smartphones due to the technology and the new steps and innovations that smartphones are taking. So this is why I believe everyone should have a smartphone. I hope you guys enjoyed it.